Hello. Say hey. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, it's been a good day. It's been a crazy day. Get my chat on my phone here. Hi, Tracy. Brandy. Hope everybody's having a great day, a great week. Hi, Christy. Let's see, who else on here? Jackie, Tracy, Sherry, Alyssa, Jane, Vicky, Monica, Rita. Awesome. So glad you guys are all here. We'll just kind of say hellos for these first 5 minutes till 9 o'clock. Give everybody time to get in. My internet is not great on my phone right now. Hopefully I won't go in and out. I see 43 people on right now. Awesome. Hi, Maria, Denise. Linda. Laura. Awesome. Yes, it's been a very busy month already. Actually, a few weeks. So if you've already heard this story, I'm just going to rehash. And if you haven't, if you're new, how many of you, this is your first live with me on a Thursday night? So the craziness of our busy lives. Hi from New Mexico. So what was it? Two weekends ago, our younger two kids were in a musical review show. Then Friday night, our oldest graduated from college. And then I'm sure we did something on Saturday. Oh, Saturday was prom. Yeah, so it's been one thing after another this weekend. My youngest has her company dance showcase. We have a memorial service for someone from church. It's just crazy. So hi Gwen, hi Rami. But anyway, I'm here. I did have to work a little bit tonight. And let's see, Tuesday night we had my son and I went to an Eagle Scout recognition dinner because he earned his Eagle Scout in 2021. So they did a dinner for all those people. And yeah, usually I'm already in my comfy clothes, but this is what I wore to work today. So this is what I'm wearing, arms and all. So yeah, we got a couple minutes yet until our start time. What are you guys hoping to see tonight? Let me know in the comments. I kind of put in the description of the video what I had planned on my table here to share. Get some squeegees out. What are you guys hoping to see? Let me know in the chat. Has anybody gone on the website and seen any of the new stencils? Someone's asking what kind of work I do. I work at a local nonprofit. We're a Christian organization, but we basically provide resources to families in the community. And part of my job is the life skills program. So basically families who are struggling financially, whether it's because of a loss of a job or, you know, a medical bill or something, they can join our program and they go through 8 weeks of financial literacy classes. And while they are in those classes, they earn food. I process those food orders. They earn gas vouchers and things like that. And then once they finish those 8 weeks, they can go on and do other classes like boundaries or parenting classes or healthy relationships or anger management, lots of these other things. So normally I do those on Tuesday night, but because I went to that dinner on Tuesday night with my son for Eagle Scout, I told them I would work a couple hours tonight, but I said I have to leave at 8:30 because I got to be home by 9 for my live. So it is 9 o'clock. Welcome to the 50 of you that are here. I really hope you enjoy this, and we'll give this video a thumbs up. Let's YouTube know that people are liking what's happening over here. I see some of you have looked a little bit at the new stencils. So basically what I have planned for you is I have my May Craft Club kit. And if you're unfamiliar with what Craft Club is, I will touch on that briefly. But we've been talking about it for months, but you can check that out on my website as well. We will make at least one thing with the Craft Club kit. I do have a second thing lined up. I do have another project with a t-shirt and this Patriotic stencil. I have images of all the new stencils to show you. I can do a quick flip through of our brand new 2022 catalog. Look how thick this thing is, 95 pages. And I also have the summer catalog. This is bigger, it's 8.5 by 11, and it's about 40 pages. So what I love about these is they give you like lots of ideas. So for example, there's the stencil, but here's what you can do with it, you know? So they're kind of like idea books, which I will never throw them away because I love all of the ideas. All right, if this is your first live, let me know that in the comments as well. My name is Cindy. My YouTube channel you have found me on is Monarch Mom DIY. I've been on YouTube about 3 years. I've been with Magnolia Design Company since October. So what's that? It's been about 6 months because I signed up towards the end of October. So 6.5 months. It's crazy how fast it's gone. I love this company. I love this product. You know, when you're on YouTube, whether you have a big channel or a small channel, you are an influencer. And so I only want to share products with my viewers that I truly love, because there's lots of products out there. And there's lots of companies that want me to show you their, what was one? Just some random things that are not even related to my channel. So, yeah, so I love Magnolia, and that's what my Thursday night lives are focused on. Okay, we talk about the products, we talk about the creator opportunity, we talk about Craft Club. Those are usually the 3 things. So what do we want to start with? I think let's just start with some new stencils. How about that? Let's just do that, and then we'll get into some projects. All right, before I show you this first new stencil, I want to show you this one. This is called Farm Truck. It says country roads, take me home. You've got the truck. You also have the railing that can go here if you want. The reason that's a separate stencil is you can get an MDF of the truck without the rails, and you can get an MDF of the truck with the rails. This is the MDF of the truck with this part where the rails would go. Or you can get one that's just like that. So that's why they have that as a separate stencil. But then what the new stencil is it's the summer truck add-ons. So it's got some words, freedom and fireworks, beach vibes, sweet summertime, and then look what you can put in the back of your truck. Watermelons, fireworks, pineapples, and like beach gear, like you're going to the beach. So this one's super fun. I did order this one. It should arrive this weekend or early next week. Maybe we'll make a patriotic farm truck DIY next week on our live. All right, these next 2 kind of go together. So let me show you. Aha. All right. So these are chalkboard popsicles. I think they're a lot like the wood, like hearts and stars and tags. So you get 12 of them for $12.99. And then this is the stencil set called Popsicle Pattern. It's a 12 by 12 stencil. So that would mean each of these popsicles is pretty big, like 3 inches tall, I would imagine, at least, maybe 4 inches tall. And this stencil is $17.99. It's called Popsicle Patterns. This is available now, as well as the popsicles, as well as the summer truck add-on and the farm truck. What do you guys think about these stencils so far? Nobody's commenting. You're busy watching me. All right, summer words. These are kind of like the Ray Dunn font, but this is a 12 by 18 stencil, so bigger than what shrunk down on this paper. Summer words 12 by 18 is $22.99. You get all these different words. So cute. Fireflies, picnic, beach, you can read them. So you can use these in lots of different ways. All right, this is a 5 by 7 called Popsicle Summer. That would be such a cute bag or a t-shirt. I love that the word summer is in popsicles. You can see the price there, $8.99 for the 5 by 7s. Hey, Erica. All right, this one is called Hello Summer. This is a stencil that you can layer if you see that. You've got the sunglasses. You could do solid colors, or you could do this one where you put the stars and the stripes in where the lenses are. You've got Hello Summer, Ready, Set, Vacay. But this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet, and it's $13.99, called Hello Summer. So many cute stencils came out this week. It's crazy. This one's called Summer Sun. Very similar to the popsicle one, but the hello, here, let's put them next to each other. Let's do this. Okay. So the hello is a little different. Obviously the summer's a little different, and you have a sun here instead of the separate popsicles. Which one of these do you guys like the best? So these are both 5 by 7. They're both an $8.99 price point. Summer Sun and Popsicle Summer. I'm thinking I kind of like this one a little bit better than the popsicles, but what do you guys think? I think they're both super cute. Yeah, these would be cute on rounds. Yep. And you could mix, like if you wanted, you could do this hello with the summer underneath. You could do that hello with this summer. So yeah, you could definitely mix them, Diane. You sure could. All right, you know we have Subway art, lots of different ones. This is the 4th of July Subway. I can't wait to put this one on a shirt. I think there's an idea in the catalog that shows, you know, the words all different on a white background. You could do some of them red, some of them blue, some of them black. Super, super cute. So we've got fireworks, USA Family, 4th of July, red, celebrate, white, freedom, friends, blue, stars and stripes. And remember, you can just use, let's say you just want to use stars and stripes. You can just use pieces of this. I wouldn't probably cut it apart, but you lay this stencil down and just put your paste or your ink. How cute is that? USA with the little fireworks. I would just use that on something. So cute. I did order this one. It is coming. I think I ordered both of these. I did not order Summer Words yet or Hello Summer. I didn't order this one. There's just so many. I have to pace myself. Now I did order this one. Just like the Peace, Love, America that we're going to make a t-shirt with, I love this one. Peace, Love, Jesus. This is one you could wear any time of year. Love it so much. Very cute. So it's an 8.5 by 11. It's $13.99 for that one. We've got Lady Liberty as an 8.5 by 11. Sweet Land of Liberty with the statue. You could use both things together. You could use just the words. You could use just the image. Also 8.5 by 11 is $13.99. I'm seeing lots of love it's, love it's, love it's. This one is super fun. I did order this one. The beach is calling and I must go. I've never lived by a beach until I moved to Michigan, because we're about 20 minutes from Lake Michigan, all up and down. So I love this one. I've seen it done with different colors, you know, using our yellow paste or ink for the sun, and then just lots of different colors. 8.5 by 11, $13.99. The beach is calling. Yes, a tote bag. So cute for the beach. All right. And the last new stencil that came out yesterday, Mamacita needs a margarita. How cute is that? I guess they had a different version of this stencil. Last year it was smaller. This is 8.5 by 11. Again, that price point is $13.99. This would be cute on, gosh, a sign hanging out on your summer patio or something, or a t-shirt. All right, I showed you the MDF truck. There's some new MDFs that are coming out yesterday. The USA is $10.99, and the flag. Now, the USA, I know the stencil that goes with that is the Pledge of Allegiance. Let me see if I can find it super quick. I should have printed that one out too. Okay, so here's the Pledge of Allegiance stencil. It is the size that would fit right on this MDF United States. Okay, and then I'm not sure. The MDF flag, maybe that flag. This stencil is actually out of stock right now already. It's sold so much, but it will be back. So I'm just going to keep my eye out for that one. Land of the Free. I think that flag would fit on the MDF flag, but I couldn't tell you for sure until I get it. Oh, here's a cute idea using the truck with the summer add-on. I think I'm going to do something like that next week on my live. I just think that is so adorable. So adorable. Okay, any of those? Oh, doing the Pledge of Allegiance on t-shirts. Yes, for sure. For sure. Diana Smith. Okay, so what I want to say about catalogs is you can see these in their entirety on the website with the actual pages, like it'll show you all these ideas. Or you can add them to your order. They are $3 a piece. They are a lot bigger, and the shipping has gotten to be more. So I believe they're $3 to add them. This one will be around for a very long time. This one is summer, but it also has non-seasonal stencils. Like here's the Peace Love Jesus that I showed you. How cute is that on a shirt? And then it's got some other ones. That one hasn't even come out yet, the Esther. I think this one comes out next week. Perhaps you were created for such a time as this. I love that. So anyway, there are a few bucks. If you're ordering stencils or paste or any combination already, go into catalogs is a category. Honestly, if you're doing any stenciling, you are going to use, even if you don't use that exact stencil, the ideas in here. I mean, the photos are just so beautiful. Ooh, look at that lemon one. I can't wait for that one to come out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so that's how you get a catalog. You can either view it on my website, or you can add it to your order, and they'll just ship it with your order. Okay? All right, let me set that stuff aside. Any other questions? Hi, Debbie Bourne. No problem. Just when I'm done, go back. You're going to want to see all the new stencils I just showed, or just go to the website. We released about, was it 10 or 11? I can't remember how many new stencils came out yesterday. And yeah, they're awesome. So next month's kit. Nope, I don't find out what the Craft Club kit will be until like the day before. The day before, and I usually will post it on my Craft Club Facebook group. So if you are a member of my Craft Club, go join the Monarch Mom Magnolia Craft Club group, and then that's where you'll see it. Or I may post it also on my Monarch Mom regular Facebook group. Okay, so why don't we show what came in our May craft club. It's still very early in the month, so if you are not a member of the craft club, you really should be. We actually get 2 boxes at our house, my creator one and one for my daughter, so I can make lots of things. And this is what came in the kit. So let me show you. You got the red heart already with a hole in it. Both sides are painted. We're going to stencil both sides of this. You get all of the, let me see if it tells me how many beads. 39 assorted beads, and they're different colors. Let's see, different colors and different sizes. The red and blue ones are smaller, and the white ones are bigger. So that would be what, 13 of each color. All right, you get a special edition red, white, and blue squeegee. So fun. And a sample packet of white paste. If you're wondering, we use paste on hard surfaces. It is semi-permanent unless you spray something on it to make it permanent. Okay, we use ink on fabric or ceramics. All right, then you also get this duo of stencils. I just have already cut them apart. USA with the hearts and the stars and the stripes. And this one that says Sweet Land of Liberty. It's kind of just a smaller version of the words on that Lady Liberty. And these are the size of our minis. Well, they're a little bit bigger. I should compare. Do I have a mini anywhere? Well, anyway, they're about the size of the minis, which makes sense because that's usually what we put on these small things. Now, last thing you got was 3 lengths of ribbon. So you can add these to your garland. And that's what you're making here. What they're suggesting you make is this finished project with the beads and a tassel with the jute and the stenciled image on the heart. Okay. Your package, your box always comes also with printed instructions, with pictures and words, and also a QR code and a link that you can type in to watch a video of someone else making this. So it's a great kit. $19.99 plus $5. I think they had to up the shipping to $5.55 still. But it's that flat rate shipping. You get it each month. If you signed up tonight, which is the 12th, they would process your May kit, and then on June 12th, they would process your June kit, on July 12th, and so on and so forth. They ask that you commit to at least 3 months. Lois, you would have to look, you would get an email from Magnolia when yours has shipped, but you can always go log in to my website, and you should be able to look at your orders and get an update. If it has shipped, there's a tracking number there, and you can get that. I know my second box is coming tomorrow. All right. Any other questions about the craft kit? Yes. Okay. Some people already made theirs. All right. How we doing? 80 people. Awesome. Okay. So is there anyone who's never seen me stencil with a Magnolia stencil? Let me know in the comments. I got to grab my tacky cloth here. Very important. Although I could have just fuzzed my stencil on my shirt. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, because I'm going to use this on my second optional project, I'm going to use Sweet Land of Liberty on my heart. So let me angle down here. See my mess. Okay, so here's our stencil. These are adhesive. These are reusable. Oh, my tacky cloth has got some stuff on it. All right. We fuzz our stencil when we're using it on hard surfaces so that it's a little less sticky, and then it doesn't stretch if it's too stuck on and we try and pull it off. All right, that's probably good. All right, so now I'm going to line this up. It'd be cute too with the words kind of going. I just don't want it over the hole. Yeah. Okay. If you get something stuck under there, just peel it up. Okay. All right, instead of using my sample paste, I'm just going to use my jar back here. Okay. You guys are quiet tonight, unless I'm just not seeing all the chat on my phone. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the paste. I'm going to just drag it over the mesh of my stencil. You don't want to keep going over and over and over because you might push some under the stencil. So just go a little bit and then get any big globs off. Okay. If I can pick it up to show you. Okay, so here's what it looks like. And then my favorite part, the peel and reveal. How cute is that? Okay, we'll set that there to dry. I'm gonna throw my stencil in my little bucket of water. Clean that later. Okay, so now we get all of this jute. And I hardly ever read the instructions. I'm so bad at that. All right, to make the tassel, there's lots of different ways to make tassels. First, let me unroll this little. Have any of you made a beaded garland tassel before? Very popular. Very popular if you have like a tiered tray. If you didn't watch last Sunday's video, I made a super cute tiered tray using tumbling tower blocks. And this beaded garland would just be adorable in that tiered tray. Okay. Thank you to those of you who are answering questions for me if I don't see them. All right, so I've got the end of my jute twine. And you know what? My hand is kind of small. Let me see. I think I'm going to use... All right, hang on one sec. Here, I've got like a piece of card chipboard here. I'm going to use this to wrap my tassel. And we're going to go around 20 to 30 times. So 4, 5, 6, 7. They give you so much jute. You can make so many projects with this, but it does get a little tangled if you try to go too fast. So, word to the wise, don't go too fast. All right. Lois, maybe your Wi-Fi? Okay. All right. My goodness. I probably should have just taken the time to untangle this whole thing before I came on live, but you know, sometimes life happens that way. Sometimes life just turns into a tangled mess. Anybody agree with me on that? All right, I lost count so long ago. Just gonna wrap it. Oh my gosh. All right, we might have to put a do-over on this garland. Okay, when you get your kit, completely unwind your jute before you start the project, because otherwise it kind of gets tangled. Or it won't for you, because you won't be trying to do it live with 68 people watching you. All right, I'm losing people. Where are they going? All right. Okay, I think what I'm going to do the garland the tangle messes my life. Okay, I'm just gonna do some beads. I'm gonna put a little tape on the end. Good, Erica, I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, I'm just gonna put a little tape on the end of my twine so that it's much easier to put the beads on. And I'm not gonna make mine, I'm not gonna use all 39 of these beads. No, no way. It is, Diana. See, people on YouTube are real people. All right, let's just do, I don't know, blue, white, red. I'm just gonna do, let's see. You can make this however long you want. You don't even have to make this kit the way they suggest it. You could do whatever you want with the supplies. And remember, the stencil you can use over and over and over again. The paste packet that you get is a lot. I mean, I used hardly any at all to get those words on there. So, I mean, you can make lots of projects with that one packet of paste. Yeah, Gwen. Oh, so you already made yours, Gwen? Yeah, I know some people get theirs. I've had my box for a little while, but I didn't want to make it until I was live with you guys, just because that's like my time when I make my craft club. All right, this is four sets. Let's see. Maybe I'll do 6 sets because I think that'll be about half of the beads. All right. Anybody have any great plans for this weekend? I'd love to know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One more set. Oh, Crystal. Crystal, you're here. You made it. Awesome. Oh, Crystal, we for sure will. Yep, so I did blue, white, red, 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 blue, white, red. Right? I remember last time I made a beaded garland, I made a mistake and you guys caught it for me. All right, so now I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to, I do not need that much. I'm going to tie a knot. Ooh, Tracy, that would be fun. Redecorate your patio. Okay, I'm just tying a knot right here on my heart. I'm going to pull these beads down towards the heart. And then my place where I have the tape, I'm going to go back up through these first couple beads. And then it's going to just hide itself in probably the 3rd bead. See? I don't know if you can see that. But I just went back up through. So here's the end. And now I'm going to hide it in this blue bead here. Push the bead down. Yep. And now my end with the tape is completely hidden. All right. Now I'm going to cut. I'm going to leave a bit. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Then to make a tassel, now that I've taken some of that extra off, and I'm just going to let this go to the floor here. Making a tassel is super cute, but maybe you don't want a tassel, or maybe you want a tassel of just ribbon. Okay. They do have us putting one piece of each of the 3 types of ribbon in our little tassel. My goodness. This would not, they really had it in the bag very nice and organized. I think I just, when I unwound it, I just made a mess. Oh, there, look. If I just pull it. Okay, I think we have enough now. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna do the taller way. So here I'm just wrapping 3, 4. Okay, that was 21. We're gonna cut it there. Now, I haven't really looked at the instructions, but I think what I'm gonna do is take another little piece of jute, and actually I'm gonna add some ribbon strands too. So I'm gonna cut the ribbon to be the same length as my twine. There's the blue one and the red one. And this is just a thin, like, satin ribbon. I'm gonna use those extra little pieces in my bonus project. And this one with the very cute stars. Red stars with white stripes. And then blue stars with white stars. All right, so now I'm gonna, I don't know if you can see this, but see if I can show you. All right, so I tucked a smaller piece of twine underneath all my loops and underneath my ribbon. And I'm gonna tie this at the top. This is how I do it. I don't know if this is exactly what it's telling me to do. Okay, so now I have this tied. Okay, so it's tied in a loop. I'm going to trim my little knot. Okay, then I'm going to slide that around to the other side. All right, so here I've got my ribbon, my twine, and now I'm going to make a head on it. And using another piece, we're going to tie around the head of our tassel. Hope this isn't boring to you guys. Hope you're learning something. Try to pull it really tight. I'm gonna go the other way. Pull it tight. And make a knot. Okay. And trim that. Okay, so here's our little tassel. All I have to do now is go into my loops and cut them. So they're just pieces. And there you go. How cute is that with the little ribbon in there? Love it. So now I can come back to my beaded garland. I've got this other end. I'm going to put it through the head of my tassel. If I can find the other side. Come on. There it is. Okay, look. And now I can slide it down close to the beads. And we're going to tie it on the end. I'm gonna leave a little bit of space, not too much. There we go. And tie it a second time. All right, then I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the other end. I'm going to put a little piece of tape, so I can feed it back up through those first couple beads. This just gives it a cleaner look, so you don't see ends of tape or ends of string sticking out. Okay, so there we've got it up through the blue bead. There's our white one. And our red one. All right, and then I am just going to go ahead and snip it, because then that blue bead's going to come down. All right, Sweet Land of Liberty, super cute beads, fun little tassel on the end. What do you guys think about that? Much easier to do when you're not trying to talk about it. Okay. I am sorry I am missing all the conversation that's happening, but I hope you guys are enjoying the crafting as well. All right, what I wanted to do with some more of the beads and the other stencil that we didn't use yet, we're going to use this one. I'm going to use another one of our surfaces from Magnolia. This comes in a pack of 4. This is one of our quads. So the front is a white chalkboard surface. The back is unfinished wood. I did do a little white distressing on here. And I'm going to use this cute USA, the other stencil. I'm going to do it like down here in the corner. Okay, and then we're going to make a smaller little bead garland with some ribbon up in the corner. My upline, I think that's right. She'd be like my grandma, I think. No, my great grandma. In the company, let me turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. Showed this idea and I said, oh, Jen, can I please borrow that idea? And she said, of course, because I just loved it. All right, so we're gonna put this down kind of in this corner. Smooth out our stencil. I got a little something under there, but I don't think. I need to wash my tacky towel. It's got lots of things stuck to it. Okay, there's a little fuzz ball. Okay, so here is our stencil down here in the corner. And I'm going to do a combination of red and blue. I think I'm going to do red kind of the top part and blue the bottom part. And then they will kind of touch each other a little bit in the middle, but I don't want them to completely mix. So I'm going to get a couple of my smaller squeegees here. Hope you guys can see this okay. Let's get some of the red. That. A little bit of the Old Glory blue. A little bit more. All right, so you can see I kind of mixed them just a little bit there in the middle. And then our peel and reveal. So cute. It's like red ombre into blue. I love it. All right, put the stencil in my water. All right, so these are gonna look really cute together on my tiered tray. But I want to get, now you could use this, a piece of it. What I'm thinking is kind of going diagonally across here. You could use the jute twine. You still have some. I have some of this, what is this called? Baker's twine. this red and white baker's twine. I'm going to use a little piece of this just to add to the color scheme. Cut it a little bit longer than I need. Let me grab my glue gun. Because then what I'm going to do, thanks Crystal. I don't know, I think, what do you think, like that maybe? I don't want it super tight. I'm going to just do it like a dot of hot glue on the back. That way if I want to take it off later, I can. Okay, right there. And I want it to be kind. Oh, I can't glue that side yet because you remember what I want to do? I want to put a couple of my beads on here. So let's get another little piece of tape. Yes, I cannot take credit for this idea. Like I said, this was Jennifer's idea. She's like my uplines, uplines, upline 3 times, I think. So, all right, so I'm thinking let's do the blue. We'll do the white in the middle again because it's bigger. Oh, come on, get in there. Sometimes I have to use my scissors to poke the string so I can grab it. There we go. All right, the blue. Let's do the white. I think it's because my tape is not very wide. Let's make my tape a little wider here. All right, white bead. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. And a red bead. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and glue. Now I realize these are going to fall together, but I have a plan for that. A way to keep them separate. Okay, let's let that dry just for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the ribbons that I have left over. Okay, I'm going to use those 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots I could do ribbon. I also have this one that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I have this little red and white check. I think I'm just going to add this red and white one since I have 4 spots. Oh, by the way, these things are amazing. I did some huge rolls, a mess of ribbon. They're all wrapped on these cards now, and they literally all fit in one of the flat baskets from Dollar Tree. And then I just put a straight pin there to keep them on. They're awesome. You just put them in your basket like this. You can see what ribbons you have. It's amazing. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go between each of my beads, and I'm just going to tie 2 times. It's going to look kind of like if you watched my Patriotic garland. They're just going to kind of go whichever way, and then we'll just snip them. Okay, and then we'll put one. Let's see, I think we'll do the plain blue. What do you guys think of this idea? Cindy, I got them on Amazon. If you just look up ribbon storage cards or something like that, they'll come up. These are a medium size Because look, if you do a skinny ribbon, you just kind of go back and forth on the card and they fit just fine. Some of these I'm cutting a little longer and shorter. I want them kind of to point downward. So this is called, these surfaces are called the 5x5 quad boards or something like that. Let's do the stars. Like I said, they come in a pack of 4. They are made to perfectly fit the stencils of like the Be Kind quads, the home quads, the bathroom quads. What's the other one? The Christian Love quads and the Proverbs 31 woman quads. This is super cute. It's like crazy. Like these ribbons are just have a mind of their own. All right, and then we'll do the red plain. I'm so excited for this. I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do the t-shirt, you guys. I maybe can just show you real quick how to stencil the ink on the shirt and then have to finish it up. All right, so I'm gonna try to pull my knots. I might have to untie them and do it with my ribbon facing me better, but how cute. What do you guys think? Yeah, I just gotta twist those so that they point down a little better. How adorable is that? And then with this on a tiered tray. Love it. So if you want, you can add these quads to your next order. Let me see. Where did I put my? I just wanted to look up how much they were for you, if you're interested. They are, okay. They are $22.99 for a pack of 4 of these. And remember, they're two-sided. You can paint that side or leave it the plain wood. And then this side is white. Thanks so much, you guys. I'm glad you liked the project. I hope you will tune in Sunday for my next new video. I have probably some bee-themed projects for this weekend, I'm thinking. I've been wanting to make some of those for a while. And here, let's come back up here real quick. Okay, while I kind of clean up my area, does anyone have any questions about the creator kit? That's not going to stay there. Ugh. There we go. The creator opportunity. Anybody have any questions about what it means to be a creator, the benefits of being a creator? I can answer any of those questions while I clean up here to get ready for inking a shirt. And I still have all these beads. Got lots of stuff left here. All right, we're gonna put the paste away because we're gonna be using ink. And I think bye Michelle. I think my shirt that I got, I didn't buy a brand new shirt. I bought one from the thrift store that's linked to our nonprofit. And I think it's a little stretched out, but it'll still give us the idea. It's a chinos. I don't know what it is, but all right. Got a little bit of mess here. All right, so bring my shirt over. It's just a white shirt. Peace, Love, America. This is a Chico's Ultimate Tee. I think it is pretty stretched out. And I already have my ink mat in here. That will protect the back side of my shirt. All right. And I'm going to use ink. You guys still hanging with me? I'm gonna just put some ink on this shirt, peel and reveal it for you, and then probably say goodnight. It's been a long day. All right, let me point you down here again so you can see my shirt, what we're doing. Now, because I'm stenciling on fabric, I do not need to fuzz my stencil, okay? It's not gonna stick so much to a fabric shirt that I need to get some of this sticky off. Okay, and I'm gonna try really hard. The nice thing is this shirt has a V, so I think it'll be easy to get it lined up. All right, Peace, Love, America. I'm gonna use red and blue ink. Now for ink, in order for this to be permanent, once I've let it dry, probably for at least a couple hours, or since it's close to bedtime, I probably will just let this dry overnight. And then you'll just heat set it with an iron. Does that look about right? I'm just gonna go with it. All right, I'm gonna do red first, and I'm gonna be full disclosure here. Hi, Terry. Yay, I'm glad. I do not have red ink yet for Magnolia, so I'm using some ink from a former company that I'm no longer with. It's the only red ink that I have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the heart red, the word peace, and the word America red. Then I'm gonna do the hand, the bell, and the word love in blue. I think I got that pretty close to the center. So let's get some of the red. I need way more than that. I'm just going to try to go over each spot once. I did order some red ink because I know I'm going to be making more Patriotic t-shirts this season with some of the awesome new stencils. All right, now I'm going to do the word peace. And once this has dried and I heat set it, you can then wash and dry this shirt like normal. Okay, and again, I have the ink mat underneath, so my ink is not going to go through to the inside or the back of my stencil. All right, now coming back to my Magnolia ink, I'm gonna do, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Be careful not to mix your colors unless that's the look you're going for. All right, I got my fingers, my peace fingers. Get our Liberty Bell here. I just love how versatile our stencils are. They're just awesome. All right, make sure I got all the spots, and then come down here, finish up with the word love and the 2 dots. I think I'm going to really love this. This is a super cute stencil. All right, are you guys ready for the peel and reveal? Here we go. I know it's upside down for you. I'm sorry. If I can grab hold of the stencil. See how I did. So far, so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Look at that. my stencil in the water. Yay! Guys, I'm so excited. Oh, I got ink on my hands, so I'm gonna be very careful. Hold on, I need to wash this off. Okay. Can you see? How cute is that? I love it. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm going to put a piece of parchment paper, and I'm gonna go over it with an iron, back and forth for like 5 minutes on the cotton setting. And that is going to heat set that ink into the fabric, and then I'll be able to wash and dry this shirt. So excited. Yay. All right. Any last questions? Oh, yeah, look at my thumb. Any last questions before we sign off? You can check the description box of this video for the links to my website, my email address if you have questions about any of the products. We do have a brand new creator enrollment kit this month that has actually quite a few of some of the new summer stencils, some that are not even available to current creators yet, like the summer minis, a couple of the other ones, and yeah, just thanks so much for being here. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for my new video. Yes, you can use a heat press if you have one. I just have a regular iron, so that's what I use, the cotton setting. And I'm so excited to wear this shirt. Very, very cute. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care.